Here's a guy a little more hardcore. Go to line 8. Hey, Tom in Connecticut, what's up, man? You're on Uninformed. What's going on?
You are a moron. There's one pipe that goes into the Pentagon that isn't affected with the fluoride water. What do you think? What happens with this conspiracy people when they go on vacation? Do they take their own unfluoride water with them?
All right, slow down.
Where are the people that run this conspiracy?
Oh, that's what... Okay, I know what you're saying. That was the one where, like... I should have prefaced this with, like, I always believe, like, 80% of the theory, a conspiracy theory. Then I think the person's a moron. Or I think... or
because it can't work.
What? Well, what the fuck? You know everything? I don't like how you're speaking in...
I know more than...
Oh, I live in Connecticut!
Jesus Christ, no,
you know what? Why don't you go sit on a tube of fucking fluoride? Go fuck yourself. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, who puts the fluoride in the water? Who's doing it?
Well, the suspicion is that the government is doing it. That's the conspiracy part.
Where do they get their water from?
Why the fuck are you so angry?
Yeah, why are you yelling? Why can't you just make your points?
I listen to Bill Burr spew this shit day after day whenever he co-hosts for Jim Norton. I gotta sit next to him and he fucking bullshits 20 fucking different conspiracies.
He said I gotta sit next to him.
I don't know what he's talking about. Okay,
is this somebody from...
No, I love this guy. Let me ask you a question. Can you at least give me one... Not one. You said 20. I've said 20 different conspiracy theories. I want to hear... Rattle off like 7 of them.
One's the World Trade Center. I thought it was You've talked about that one.
I never talked about that one.
This conspiracy with that stupid book that you recommended, with that fucking guy that traveled around with the oil conspiracy.
Did you read it?
I read half of it. I read enough of it. I read as much as Anthony read.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
And then you have there's another...
No. Tell me about the book. Tell me about the book. You read the book. I want to hear about it.
The oil guy? He wants to be some fucking secret agent. He was some...
Tell me about the book.
Low-level government worker.
Tell me... You're not telling me about the book. You didn't read the book.
All right, okay. It's written by this guy who is this low-level fucking government worker that wants to be this hero, so he talks like he's a secret agent. Meanwhile, he was a paper...
No, this is your opinion. This is your opinion on the book. You're not even saying what...
my opinion.
You're not saying what it's about, sir.
The book stunk. I read it like a...
all right, hang on. All right, Tom. You know what, Tom? You have to keep calling in. I'm loving you hating me.
No, you know something? You all the time have these conspiracy theories. Tell me where the fucking fluoride water isn't. That the government, they can drink it.
First of all...
He makes it...
Can you just fan yourself for half a second? First of all, I said I get like 80% of the way. And, dude, I definitely thought, well, the guys putting it in the water also have kids who are going to be drinking water. And I brought that up, but maybe I didn't bring it up here.
Yeah.
Like, I brought that up. But I didn't feel the need to yell at it. There, angry guy, angry Tom in Connecticut.
You changed your toothpaste for it. You actually were proactive because of some bullshit story that you actually believed.
Dude, it's 50 fucking 50. The way I look at it.
I gotta jump.
Stupid.
I gotta jump in with this.
I like how this guy is not a scientist on any level, yet he knows everything.
I am a scientist.
I gotta jump in. Hold on, wait. I gotta jump in with this. It's just too perfect of a time because this guy is railing Bill for how paranoid he is. I was over Bill's house one day, and you know those games they have like at the top of the MySpace page, Danny, right? Yeah. Where it's like you play it with your mouse, and it's like beat the rabbit in a race and win an iPod. You have to click the mouse.
Really, those terrible flash games.
Bill is playing it. And I'm standing there watching him, and he turns, he goes, you know, these fuckers, you know who makes these games? Is the fucking companies that make the mouse. And that way I fucking keep clicking it, and I break the fucking mouse, and I gotta go buy a new mouse, because I'm trying to beat I'm trying to win a fucking PlayStation 3, and I just go, dude, you are out of your fucking mind.
But dude, I'm only like 80%. All right, Tom, you've yelled at me enough. Call in a month, dude. You gotta save that anger, dude.
After party. I will see you at the after party.
All right.
Okay,
Come
all right.
down.
I'll buy you a drink,
Come
all right?
down.
All right, Tom, thanks for listening and yelling at me.
Douchebag.
You know what? I gotta admit, I do deserve a lot of that, because I definitely get, like paranoid. But, dude, you gotta also admit, like, you've seen, like, these cigarette ads, how, like, that Joe Camel, they try to make his nose look like some sort of, it was a cock or something like that.
Stop it.
You don't believe in that shit? Like, the subliminal shit? You don't believe in any of that?
What was making his nose...
Huh?
His nose looks like a cock. So what does that have to do with it? I mean, I've heard that, but I've never understood why that would make you want to buy cigarettes. Because his nose looks like a dick.
Look, I'm not saying whether it works or not, but dude,
what's the reasoning behind that? I'm asking you.
I don't know, dude. I didn't do the advertisement, but I can give you one that they actually did admit to, like back in the day, like when they would show you films in the movie theater, they would quickly flash like food or something like that,
right.
And it would subliminally get in your fucking head, and you'd go out and go do it. So I'm not even saying the shit works, but if they try to do stuff like that, and to sit there and if you see some of the horrific shit that leaders of the world have done to their own, Saddam dropped poison on his own fucking people. Why wouldn't they slide just a little bit in there just to keep everybody kind of mellow?
Dude, it's not unbelievable. It's not, but I mean, the strong argument is, and it actually came from that guy, which is, if they're the ones putting it in the water, then they have to drink it too, you know. So
we got to talk to. Okay, here's a water tech who wants to ease my mind. Everyone wants to ease my mind. Okay, all these guys in the Matrix though. Silver in Wisconsin. He probably killed that other guy from Wisconsin who believed in me. Silver, what's going on? Can you have me calm down so I can go back to Crest?
No, I can't tell you anything about toothpaste, but I can let you drink the water out of your faucet again.
What?
First, let me ask you this. Did you skip third grade?
Did I? No. I actually did first grade twice because my brother flunked the fucking third grade, and my dad had an all-for-one, one-for-all policy. So when he had to stay back, I had to stay back, too. It sucked.
I love you guys. All right. The amount of... You fuckers are crazy. The amount of sodium fluoride in drinking water is like 1 part sodium fluoride to about 185 million parts water.
Okay, now let me ask you that. Let me ask you a question about that. So how the fuck is that helping my teeth?
How's it helping your teeth?
If it's that little.
Because it's very potent.
So that kills your whole argument, dude. You just killed your whole argument. You're telling me it's very potent.
Yes, it's very potent.
Dude, you know what you do? You open and close the fucking drawbridge at a reservoir.
No.
Did you know that you don't need to study at all to have that job either? Like, anybody can get it. Like, you don't even need like a GED.
These guys,
you don't even need
That is true. That is very true.
Oh, it is?
Everything that...
I was just trying to piss him off, and he went with it.
No, everything that I learned on the job. I started this job when I was 18. I'm 37 now.
Well, Tom, come down to the after party tonight.
Yo, I gotta bring that up. I didn't realize that. Okay, thanks for coming down. That was Anthony?
We'll go to line 6.
Anthony was calling in, that son of a bitch?
I thought that...
Anthony.
That was Anthony. That wasn't Tom from Connecticut.
Dude, you fucking... is this somebody telling me that's not Anthony?
Dude.
Yeah, Billy, you sit next to him all the time. You should know it's Anthony.
He said in the call, I sit next to you and got to listen to this shit every day. I leaned over and I go, is this fucking Norton or somebody? Like, I thought that too.
Oh, I was just literally like, this guy's calling me a douchebag, so I went on fuck you mode. So I wasn't even listening to details.
I think he was fucking with you.
No, he wasn't. He was fucking with me in that he wasn't letting me know it was him, but he meant everything that he said. I should have known it was him when it was the same. When he had read the exact same portion of the book. Like, the guy's a fucking douchebag. Well, that's hilarious.
Either way, we'll be at the after party tonight, right? And come on down. After party.
Maybe Tom from Connecticut can show up. That's fucking hilarious.
Come on,
son of a bitch.
He even said it. He goes, "I'll see you at the after party." And Danny told us
after party
that he was coming. So
a lot of other listeners said that they were coming. That doesn't make you Anthony.
Nobody said it.
No, one other person said that they were coming.
Did we get one that's coming? Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Collins Bar on 8th Avenue between 46th and 47th Street. After party. Collins Bar, 8th Avenue between 46th and 47th.
And we're going to take a break here. We're talking about fluoride. Evidently, I'm a jackass, and I can't recognize the voice of a guy who I sit next to. I don't remember arguing about 9/11. You know what it is? A lot of times I don't listen to Anthony. I just zone him out. I find him to be very boring. He's just like a well-read redneck. That's all he is. You know what I mean? And he's got a wonderful car, and I'm really going to take my apartment key and scratch it tonight if he shows up to the after party. I also love that my stupid theories annoy him so much that he's probably been listening for like all 3 shows, just waiting for me to somehow start spewing out my horse shit so that he could just ruin my fucking night and act like he was here. God bless you.
That was great.
Son of a bitch.
That was really great, man. Yeah. That was really, really
I hope
funny.
you spill a ginger ale on your fucking PlayStation.
I had a hunch. Right. I had a hunch.
So anyway, somebody actually, and so what's funny is during the break, both Danny and somebody waiting, Keith, was saying, Bill, you spent 2 hours arguing about 9/11 with Anthony, and I literally argue with him so much, I have like a vague, like, recollection. I remember arguing about the book, but I don't even remember arguing about 9/11.
You have an ability to
annoy people,
tune out during an argument and do other. We got in an argument.
Yeah, but I won't forget an argument.
But we got into an argument before the last show when we were arguing about Air America, and it was fucking hilarious because it was like we were married or some shit. Because you just started doing dishes mid-argument, but you were still fully in it. You were like over your shoulder, your fucking problem, Joe. You fucking lean side.
Hey, I got strong opinions, and I like to keep a clean fucking house.
That was really funny. So we during the break.
So anyways, I got to admit, so I don't know what the deal is. We were talking about fluoride, whether it's actually dumbing down the population or stopping cavities. Could you fucking have more extreme views? This is like, this is great. So I'm going to stick with the herbal toothpaste, but I got to admit, in the back of my head, I've already envisioned going to the dentist with,
Have you asked your dad about this?
They're in the Matrix, man. They got spoon-fed that shit. Dude, that's like, did you ever see the story on Christopher Columbus and then you like read the real story on some of the shit? I'm not saying all that horrific shit, he's over here chopping off arms and shit, and I'm, picturing him dressed like he's on the Quaker Oats box, coming over here patching up canoes for the Indians.
Yeah, but you also, Bill told me during the break, believes that the conspiracy theory that we never landed on the moon.
I believe
that's quite possible.
Aspects of that, and I'm going to tell you why I believe in that shit, is because all these fucking nerds out there with their telescopes, they're always looking at the moon, and they never go, I was looking at it the other night. I saw that car that we left up there.
What?
I saw the flag. I mean, if you can fucking see Pluto, you can see the goddamn, that fucking gremlin that we left up there.
I don't know.
You never see it.
I don't know if you could see that. I don't know if...
But you don't know that you couldn't.
I don't know if
that is the genius of this show, Joe.
The detail of what you would see in the view.
There's a guy called Jewish Monkey who agrees with me.
Jewish Monkey. All right.
Jewish Monkey, you've been hanging for a half hour, man. What's going on? What's your conspiracy theory?
Well, first off, I'd like to say, if you're really worried about fluoride that much, why don't you stick with rainwater and clear alcohol?
I'm working my way towards it.
Your essence really isn't that worried.
I started with toothpaste. Like, you ever see a fat fuck try to lose weight? He cuts out donuts first.
This guy raises a great point, though, because it's like, and I'm not saying that you're worried about it, but it's such a dumb thing to worry about for the people that are actually concerned about this. I had this discussion when I was in college with my roommate. He was an airbrush artist at a amusement park, and I was like, dude, I got to quit smoking because it's bad for me. And he was like, dude, I'm an airbrush artist. The fumes that I breathe in every day could easily give me cancer. That's why I got to wear that little fucking, that little paper fucking Michael Jackson mask.
Right.
He's like, dude, anything's going to get you. There's so much detrimental shit out there that you're ingesting at all times. And just because it doesn't have a big fucking warning on it doesn't mean it's not bad. And
why would you think I don't understand that?
But I'm not saying that you worry about fluoride like this. What I'm saying is the people that are getting that wrapped up in this, that are like, oh my God, we've got to stop it. It's ridiculous.
Nobody, dude, first of all, nobody is.
No, that's not true.
About fluoride. You go out in bars and that's what people are talking about? That sounds like a bad entertainment. The conspiracy everybody's talking about, whenever celebrities break up, there'll be like the relationship everybody's talking about. You're like, nobody's talking about that.
Beyonce did a fluoride ad, and
I don't know. All right, so evidently,
All right.
People think.
What about the moon, though? I want to hear if anybody else agrees with Bill's harebrained idea that the moon was never.
First of all, it's not my idea. There's plenty of books on it. No, this is my deal. Inherently, I don't trust people. I just don't. I think they're full of shit, and I think people. I just listen to the bullshit that comes out of my mouth. Half this fluoride shit I'm talking about, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Now, why do I believe some guy just because he's got a fucking lab coat on? I'm supposed to listen to this guy? He's not the guy running the shit. They're all like, you look at the president, dude. You can't get mad at George Bush. That guy, that's like getting mad at Jennifer Aniston because there's a bad episode of Friends. She's not writing the shit.
I understand that, but the other side of that argument, you got the guy in the lab coat. Then the other side of the argument is the hippie guy that lives in the commune that won't eat bread and wraps all the sandwiches in lettuce. You know, it's like it's both. That's the problem with these fucking things. Is either side of it is plausible, but at the same time completely fucking insane. You know what I mean?
Dude, do you think I don't know what I mean? I'm absolutely. I know, right. Dude, you think I don't realize how fucking nuts it is that I went to some fucking place to buy herbal toothpaste?
Where did you buy that? What kind of? You don't.
Dude, you know what? I gotta be honest with you. Yeah, I never look at signs. I just look in the windows, and if it seems to have some of the shit that I'm kind of looking for, I'll walk into. Unless it's like a Macy's.
What always makes me laugh with those health food, and like organic whatever stores is, the shelves are loaded with natural toothpaste and organic this and organic that and oatmeal shampoo, and then always right in the fucking counter they have power bars, and it's like, so I'm supposed to buy all this other shit because using chemically enhanced shampoo is bad for me, and using this type of toothpaste is bad for me. And then, but you're going to tell me that it's perfectly healthy to skip meals and eat one of these fucking chocolate bars, and I'm going to get everything I need. It's retarded.
But Joe, you're not going to walk in any place and it's going to be 100% cool. Okay, I'm just they're trying. I mean, this is you're talking. You don't even have any shoulders, Joe. If anybody should be going into that fucking health food. What is a vitamin you take to get? It's not that he lacks the shoulders. It's the what is that muscle that comes down from your neck?
What? The trapezius.
Yeah, the trapezius.
My mommy calls it character.
All right, all right, whatever. Fuck the conspiracy.
Did anybody?
Evidently, it's me and that one guy from Germany.
Do you think I read another one in this book, this Rough Guide to Conspiracy Theories, that they actually know how to make an eternal light bulb that would last for forever. That would last just forever, but they won't release it because then the big light bulb companies would go out of business.
Absolutely. Why would you put yourself out of business?
But do you believe that they actually know how to make an eternal light bulb?
If you can invent a mannequin that could go out and do your fucking act, would you do it? You don't get paid.
No.
He gets all the fucking pussy.
I understand the logic of
that mannequin just banging away with an awful striped sweatshirt on.
What is your beef with this thing?
Joe, I'm just trying to keep the flow going here. You can insult me anytime you want.
It's a good sweater.
Easy target.
But you're a fucking plain dresser. That's what annoys me about it, is you don't go out on any limbs with your clothing.
Because you're in the Matrix, man.